Hello everyone. In this video, we are discussing about the fundamental about similar triangles where I will be basically thinking of making you people understand and discuss about the criterias where we are going to concentrate about why two triangles can be called as similar triangles. So what do we mean by a triangle? When we talk about a triangle, triangle is going to be a closed figure which is going to be formed with respect to the combination of three vertices where three vertices are connected with respect to edges. With respect to this, we can see there as just give me a 10. We are able to see something related with respect to the edges and yeah, there is some issue with respect to my pad, so I will be drawing here where the vertices are going to be connected with respect to three sides, and when we are talking about three sides it is going to be mm, what it is doing the wrong things there. I'm not able to get it. Yeah, we are going to say that the sides are going to be related with respect to three sides where AB and BC and AC is going to be the three different sides which are going to be of three different lengths with themselves, and during the formation they are going to have three different angles getting formed with respect to angle B, angle A, and angle C, we call them. So when we are drawing this, we are going to have three sides with us, and three sides are going to be connected with respect to three vertices. And when they are connected, they are also forming three angles there. So any particular closed figure which is having these three representations with it are basically considered as the uh, triangle. That will be the representation. Okay, so when do we say two triangles are similar to each other, sir? First and foremost time we can say two triangles are similar with each other when the sides are of same ratio. And if I talk about angles, angles are going to be same, not ratio. And that's it. We can say that these two things are basically saying that two triangles are similar to each other. That's the concern. What has happened to my pad? I'm not understanding. Yeah, here there is an issue. Okay, so let us go for the next understanding where what are going to be the similar shapes are. The similar shapes are going to be basically considered with respect to enlargement of each other, where corresponding angles are going to be equal and related sides are going to be same scale related with respect to the scaling factor. Okay, so analogy it is been showing with respect to the diagram which you are able to see two uh, soldiers are here, soldier 1 and soldier 2. You can see there they are similar to each other provided their enlargement is different with each other. That's a concern. Only the enlargement is different where they are going to be enlargement of each other. Corresponding angles are going to be same whereas the sides are going to be somewhat related with respect to scaling factor. Now, if I concentrate with respect to the triangles itself, now we are having two triangles with us. One triangle is A, B, and C, and second triangle is P, Q, and R. When I can say ABC is similar to PQR, similarity is going to be like this. When they are going to be similar to each other, the representation says that the angles are going to be equal to each other. So if we are taking about triangles are similar, if the angles are matching with each other with respect to same size. If I say angle B is equals to angle Q, I am able to see there angle B is equals to angle Q because it is 50 degrees in both the triangles, where angle A is equals to angle P, where it is equals to 100 degrees, and angle R is equals to angle C, where it is related with respect to 30 degrees. That is the representation. Because three angles have matched with each other, that's the reason they are going to be similar with each other. Whereas, if I want to concentrate that these triangles are similar, then I mm, may need to mention that all the angles are going to be similar to each other. If I say A is this and P is this, these two angles are matching because of the angle size is 50 degree. Similarly, if I want to say angle Q is equals to angle B, then these two must be equal to 10 degrees. Means angle Q is 10 degrees, then only your angle B and angle Q are going to be equal. That's the representation. If you see there, angle B is equals to angle Q is equals to 10 degrees. When we are having two angles with us, the third angle we can get it as with respect to C and R as 120 because the another angle is left out, that is only 120. That is the reason angle C is equals to angle R is equals to 120 degrees. And why these are similar to each other? Because they are also satisfying a property called as angle sum property of a triangle. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. That is angle A is 50 plus 10 plus 120. It is added. Then we are able to see there it is 180 degrees, which is equals to 180 degrees, sir. That's the reason we can see there the two triangles are similar to each other with respect to the angles. Next, if we want to represent with respect to the sides, if it is A, B, and C, this is P, Q, and R, then I can say that the angle side AB by PQ is equals to 5 by 15, then the ratio is 1 by 3, then all the sides must have this ratio in the similarity. Therefore, in that case, if I say BC by QR is equals to 1 by 3, then I can calculate the BC because I don't have the BC value, and a QR value is there with respect to 18. Therefore, QR is 18. I substituted X is equals to 18 by 3. 3 ones are 3 sixes are, so this becomes X is equals to 6. The similar way, I can even calculate the value of PR by taking AC by PR is equals to 1 by 3, where AC is given as 4, PR we don't know. I will give it as 5 because we have used X already. Y is equals to 1 by 3, then Y can be 4 into 3 as cross multiplications are being done, then y is equals to 4 into 3, y is equals to 12. Therefore, PR is equals to 12. Then what will be the ratio here, sir? AB by PQ is equals to BC by QR is equals to AC by PR is equals to 1 by 3. Therefore, these sides are similar with each other. That's the representation. So this is the pictorial representation here. So if I done as 15 by 5, I got it as 3 times. So scaling factor is 3. Same way 4 scaling factor will give me 12. And 6 scaling factor is nothing but 18. That's the reason scaling factor is 1 by 3. So I got it as 6. Now if I want to calculate the value of BC, then we can even get it out as AE by AC. That is AE by AC is equals to 3 by 3 plus 6, because 3 plus 6 is AC. That's the reason 3 by 9. 3 ones are 3 threes are, so the scaling ratio is 1 by 3. In that case, if I want to calculate BC here, then even I can get it the calculation as BE by BC is equals to 1 by 3, where I have BDE as 4, BC I don't have, X is equals to 1 by 3, then X is equals to 4 into 3, X is equals to 12. So this will be 12 in that case. Let us understand, is it going to solve our problem? Yes, sir. So AE we are having, AEC we are having, therefore I can get AC as 3 plus 6 as 9, and DE is 4. So we are separated it completely, and then the ratio of what is that, AE with AC, if we find it out, it gives me 3 as a factor. Therefore BC will become 12. Now here the angles are different and the triangles also are different. So first we are supposed to mention ABC is similar to, we have to prove ABC is similar to CDE, where I can say AB is parallel to DE. Then we can even say angle B is equals to angle D because of alternate interior angles. Angle B is equals to angle D because of alternate interior angle. Whereas angle A is equals to angle E, therefore it's going to give me same representation with respect to alternate interior angle, and angle C is equals to angle C, which is vertically opposite angles. Therefore, the triangle ABC is equals to triangle CDE. Now, what we can do now? We can say that AC by CD is equals to CB by CE is equals to AB by DE. I have to calculate that. So in that case, if we see here, representation is this. I am supposed to calculate there, and we got the angle as equal with each other. Now, what we can say now, AC is corresponding to CE, no problem. You can say it as AC by CE is equals to CB by CD is equals to AB by DE is equals to K. Now we are having one combination here as AC by C is 3 by 6. 3 1s are 3 2s are, so the ratio is 1 by 2. In that case, we can now write it down it as AB by DE is equals to 1 by 2. That is nothing but AB we are having 5 and D is X. 5 by X is equals to 1 by 2. Therefore, X is equals to 5 into 2. X is equals to 10. So we can mention it as 10 here. Is it going to solve the same way? Let us check it out. Yes, sir. These are the two corresponding lines. Therefore, we write it as a scaling factor as 2. AB correspond to D. Therefore, we have written it as AB by D is equals to 1 by 2, or that's the representation. So scaling factor is 2 into AB. That gives me the value. So summarizing the whole thing, we can say to calculate the missing sides, we are using the scaling factor, and to calculate any particular angle, we are basically concentrating with respect to angle sum property of the triangle. And if we are going with respect to either multiplication or dividing the scaling factor, we are going to get the sides length there. Two shapes are similar. To show two shapes are similar, we can either show them with respect to the sides scaling factor, or we can mention with respect to matching the angles of the same. So any kind of more queries, if you people are having, you can even give me the information related with respect to any topic which you want the discussion to happen in future. Thank you one and all. Kindly subscribe the channel.